Hey guys, I am Sami Abusaad of the Strategic Swing Trader here with another weekly video to go over the markets and share my watches with you. I do these weekly videos to give you an idea of what the Strategic Swing Trader is about, and what it is that I scan my stock universe every day after the close, find plays, find patterns based on a specific criteria, and then send those plays with entry, stop, target to subscribers the next morning by 8:30 a.m. via email. And so I do the work, I find the plays, I send them to subscribers. All you'd have to do is take the plays and you keep all the profit, you keep all the money. Of course, you have to be a subscriber to get that benefit. If you want to check out the Strategic Swing Trader program, be sure to click on the link in the description of the video. For now, let's go ahead and go over the market, and I'll go over some watches with you. So let's switch to charts. Market has been on a tear. This is the daily chart. The white chart is the daily chart of the QQQ, which is the NASDAQ 100, the tracking ETF for the NASDAQ 100. Market has been on a tear. And we are at resistance, but we actually have room all the way to 170. If we look at the weekly chart, we're right at the area where we should drop again, since the weekly time frame is in a downtrend. But as I said, we've been on a tear, and trying to predict the top when you don't have a climactic run up, or here it was easy because the market went climactic, but here it's not so easy because the market is not climactic. Trying to predict the top and say, oh, we're bearish or we're going to come in, or is totally a novice person's mentality. So you have to wait for the market to either accelerate, or if it doesn't and we fall apart, then you can look to play the next sell setup, hopefully off the hourly chart. That's the 60-minute chart of the Qs. So for now, I'm going to remain bullish until we either accelerate, get to 170, or until the market actually tops out. But again, it is stupid to try and pick a top when the market is just in an all-out uptrend. The only thing that is nice that I can tell you is the market is in the right area on the weekly chart to come in. So that's the only thing that I can tell you. But for now, the market remains bullish. And I think, I don't even know, I'd have to log into my account, and I don't have my account up right now. I don't even know if I have any shorts. Everything has been long. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and take a look at the watch list. It is not the best, most ideal time to be initiating, starting new swing longs here. So you have to be nimble, quick, because the market could reverse any day, right? Since we're at the 20 MA on the weekly chart, could reverse any day. I will not try to predict the market top unless, as I said, the market accelerates and becomes climactic, or the market breaks the hourly uptrend. One or the other, fine. But it is a little late to be starting new swing long positions. At the same time, I'm going to give you my idea. Let me see what I called, because I already posted the plays for the strategic swing traders. I only called one play. Okay, for Tuesday, Monday is a holiday, so I only called one play official, and I gave several other ideas. AA is doing a transition A on the daily chart. As you can see, we have a 20 MA. We have price that was trading under the 20 MA, and then here we have moving average started to curl up. Prices went above it, and it's holding price so far. So that's actually a transition A setup with a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then if we break out above it on Tuesday, that will be a 1, 2, 3 long on Alcoa. The same with the CPG, same exact. Check it out on the daily chart. Downtrend, price was under the 20, and then went above it, and now the 20 MA is below it and is halting it from continuing lower, and we have a 1, 2, 3 long. Same exact idea. A Delph, same exact idea, but instead of a 1, 2, 3 and a base breakout, it's a pullback. This is actually really pretty. See this? Up, and then the pullback, and then right off the rising 20. So the entry for this would be just over Friday's high, over 16.28. Stop right here. Okay? On the Delph, looks really pretty. EQT, oh my God, they're all the same. Again, I scan my entire universe. Whatever I find, whatever meets my criteria, I put it on this list. Okay. Sometimes they're all transition A. This is called a transition A play. Sometimes they're pullbacks. Sometimes they're breakouts. Sometimes they're whatever they are. So I just put them on the list, and then I pick the one that I think is best based on reward to risk, based on multiple time frame alignment, based on relative strength, relative weakness to the market. So based on a variety of reasons I have, or items, and I have a checklist of those. So before I call the play, so it's close to a science, basically. It's really close to a science. EQT is another transition A play. FLDM is a buy setup. It doesn't look very pretty on the daily chart, to tell you the truth. The entry would be over $9 or so, stop under 850. But if you look at the monthly, I mean, that is as pretty as it comes. See this monthly chart, really beautiful. So I like the FLDM as more of a long-term play than a short-term idea. PCG would be, I know, would be really controversial to play long, because they could go bankrupt. They're gonna declare bankruptcy any day, before the end of this month, actually. But a very nice hourly chart. Made money on it probably every single day since it gapped down this day. You might have seen the video that T3 sent out. I made $25,000 on just this day and that day in 2 days, and every day after that I trade it a little bit. It's not moving very much, but for example, on Friday I did the breakout, so I can show you the breakout on the 5-minute chart. There it is. Mentioned it also in the room as a breakout. Worked nicely. So every day I trade it, but it hasn't been moving very much, so I'm not making 25,000 or 10,000 a day, but making a little bit off of it every day. So as a swing trade, looks good too, right here, with a target at least minimum around, looks like $8 or so, 8 something, not 8.25 maybe. But the issue is it's plagued by news, so 8.32 would be the target. It's plagued by news, and it's risky to hold overnight, but I like the hourly chart, so I'm going to pay attention to it and play it more as a day trade rather than a swing trade. Starbucks is setting up as a weekly buy setup, so this is more of a long-term play. I don't mind it. I like it. Starbucks. Only issue is, again, the timing isn't great. Right now, I'm more interested in quick in and out plays, 1-2 day holds rather than a 2 or 3 month hold like the Starbucks would be, because the market could come in any day. TLRD is simply an hourly transition A. Hourly breakout, higher to here, and then maybe target 2 would be the gap fill on the TLRD. UNFI had an amazing day on Wednesday, then on Thursday almost reversed it all. It's a transition A on the daily chart. It's a little questionable. Entry would be right here, stop right here. It's a little questionable because when a stock pulls back 100% like so, that's a sign of weakness. But I love the weekly chart on this one. A weekly climactic still has room to $20 actually. Monthly is really, really good. To tell you the truth, I had a call on this for the strategic swing traders, myself included. I play the same exact plays at 1060, at 1061. Check it out. It went to 1060 and then didn't trigger me. The last day of the year. So yes, last day of the year. And then the next day, I kept my order in the system, gapped up a little bit, so I didn't get triggered either. And then it went on a tear, but I missed it by 1 penny. So crazy. But it happens, so it's no problem. So that's the bullish list. Some bearish ideas. We have APTX as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and an hourly base breakdown. Looks okay lower. Triple IN is a 1, 2. I mean a 1, 2, 3 on the daily chart. There is no such thing as a 1, 2. This would be a 1, 2, 3 on the daily chart. LJPC is a daily sell setup. It's just that it's down a lot, but you can see also on the hourly chart, it's building a rounding top. The bigger the top, the bigger the drop, right? Because the bigger the top, the more supply there is. So it would be short right here, stop right here, okay? On the LJPC. MAXR, this would be a quick in and out because it's down so much, but it's every day almost is a red bar. And as you can see, it's grinding right off the hourly chart. So it does look lower still. But again, I wouldn't hold this overnight. It would be kind of a day trade, like you get in the morning, get out towards the end of the day, which is what I intend to do, just a tip, with the PCG, with PG&E. Get in the morning, get out by the end of the day. MLNX looks lower, a bit sloppy on the daily chart. It's an hourly sell setup. It's a daily sell setup, a little sloppy. So I don't really intend to go there. If you want to try it, it would be under the double bottom short on the hourly chart, stop over the pivot. Okay, and then SGH, the market is at, rallied 30 bucks. This gap down is basing at the lows also, with topping tails above. So it's going to be an hourly breakdown. The only thing that's not great about it is the moving average going through price. You want to see the moving average hold price, not go through it. So that's kind of the only thing. Okay, of all these plays, so let me just take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 6 bearish plays and about 8 or 9 bullish plays. I'm only picking one. This is how picky you have to be. When I was buying my first home and shopping from it in 2005, I went out and interviewed agents, and one of the agents that I actually liked said, I am so picky. For every 14 homes I buy my client, so 1 out of 14. He said, I pick 1 out of 14. I said, that isn't picky enough. I look at 1,000 stocks before I pick one. That's how picky you have to be. And it's not true that I look at 1,000 before I pick one. Well, sometimes it is. Like this today, it is, because I looked at 1,500 charts yesterday and I'm picking only one. But oftentimes I find more than one, and I have more than one good idea on this list, the bullish and the bearish list. But the issue is, it's not a good time to be starting a long position. And I already have probably a bunch of them. I have Apple, I have USO still. If you want to see me, I trolled the president. Not in a bad way, but I'll just show you real quick on Twitter. All right. Let's see, and trying to get out of the way here. So here it is. This is my Twitter. I don't use it very much, or I haven't, but look, President Trump tweeted on January 2nd. Do you think it's just luck that gas prices are so low and falling? Low gas prices are like another tax cut. I responded and I said, how much do you want to bet that today, January 2nd, marks the bottom in USO? Check it out. Was I wrong? This is January 2nd. See it? I bought it. I'm out half already at $11, but I still have half. January 2nd. Same day, I said also in my Twitter feed, if you want to take a look at it, GE looks like it bottomed today as well. Entry 766, stop 733.34. GE, January 2nd. Was that the bottom or what? It was. Now, it wasn't the lowest price, but it was the transition A play on GE. And so that was and I provide the entry and the stop. Again, I'm not a Twitter kind of guy, but I just wanted to show you for fun. All right, everybody, that will do it for today. I'm recording my very first live cam video from my home office. It's a rainy day outside. It's a beautiful day, but it's kind of a cloudy, rainy day. So hope we'll have some nicer views in the future. I have one of the luckiest guys on planet Earth. I work from home, wake up to this every day, work from with a view like this. So, and at the same time, I do something that I love. Trade, and I earn a really good living. What else? What else do I need? You see what I mean? One of the luckiest guys in the world. All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to click on the link in the description and be sure to hit the like button if you like this video. I will talk to you soon, okay? Yeah, enjoy the rest of the weekend. Take care, everybody.